What's going on, Focus Crew? Focus Hands here, back with another video, the ST installation video. And as that title says, it is trying to get the engine and trans mated together and then put in the ST over here so that I can begin all of the wiring and fluids and seeing that the engine actually works. In this episode, probably won't be doing too much or saying too much. It's really just going to be work and trying to figure out how to get these two things lined up, because the last 2 weeks I've had significant difficulty trying to get the two aligned or mated. So this has kind of stalled all of my progress for getting this car running. So I pulled a couple of friends that are going to come over and help try to get this thing lined up, and another friend loaned me his transmission jack. Shout out to the friend and shout out to the people coming to help. The friends that are coming to help, appreciate it. But hopefully we can get this thing in today so that we can continue the work and getting this car back on the road. So stay focused, stay tuned. Let's go. All right, quick break. So I have leveled this out to where the input shaft is now level with the trans, or excuse me, with the clutch kit. I think that was part of my problem, because if you saw, you probably didn't see earlier, but the input shaft was tilted like this, so I needed to straighten it out so it's like this, so it'll slide in easy. Does that make sense? All right, let's get back to the video. All right. All right, YouTube, here it is. So the engine and trans is back in the engine bay. Nothing's actually torqued down just yet. I was just happy to get it in the engine bay.
So there's a couple of things that I want to talk about if you're going to try to do this work on your own at the house. Okay. So issue number one. Issue number one is if you're going to be using the Clutch Masters clutch kit. In my case, the 700 series clutch kit, the pressure plate is so strong that you cannot simply just align it up and push it into place. It does not work that way. You will have to use the bolts to pull the two surfaces together, to mate the surfaces together. You have to do it that way. There's no other way around it. The second thing is, oh, wait a second. The second thing is you want to set the passenger side mount first, then you rotate over to the driver side mount, the transmission side mount. It's much easier to get this side in first than this side, which you probably saw during this whole shoot. And that's it. Like once you do that, I mean, you're pretty much in the clear to work. So this turbo I have obviously won't stay in the car for too long. It will be going soon enough. But I have it in here just for now to kind of get me going, you know, to give y'all some content and whatnot. But I'll change it out for something better here in the near future. So with all of that said, this process took quite some time. Probably one of my least favorite things to do. Now knowing how to do it, obviously I could do it, but this is probably one of the least favorite jobs that I've had to do so far on the Focus, and that is mating the manual transmission back to the block. The automatic one in that car, it was so easy to do, really easy. This one, super difficult, and it happened to be because of that pressure plate. So if you buy this clutch kit, just keep that in mind. If it's really hard to align, it's not anything to do with the slave cylinder or thorough bearing or your aligning, because I had it aligned already for 2 weeks. The problem I was having is that I didn't understand that the pressure plate was actually keeping the I guess the whole transmission from being able to fully seat on the surface. So just keep that in mind. But I am super tired. This has been a very long afternoon. We started probably around like 9 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. So we started at about 9 in the morning and it's 3 o'clock, and we finished up maybe an hour ago. So that took a long time to figure out what was the issue and how to get it solved. But I'm really glad that, you know, Tim and Chris came out to help, because I could have done it without him. Shout out to Tim for coming out to help out with this. Shout out to Chris for coming out to help out with this as well. Like I said, I literally been working on this thing for like 3 weeks and trying to get this engine and trans in the engine bay. And for all of you at home watching, you know, hopefully this was entertaining. I am like super tired. I am super tired because the sun in Texas is just beating down on you when you're trying to get this stuff in and you're trying to figure out what the issues are. It was just an experience. But yeah, you know, I'm super grateful for the opportunity, and I'm happy that all of you got to witness the installation of the engine. I just hope you don't have to go through the same amount of work, and if you do, hopefully you heed my warning and bring a friend or two, maybe bring lunch or something to help them out. But with that said, I am going to take off for the rest of the day and go do something else. Probably go look for some tires now for something interesting I got coming to the channel. I got some interesting things coming, as you can see right here. And Instagram, you already got an idea, a little bit of a snippet. You know about this already. You YouTube folks, here it is. You know, yeah, that's coming. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Anyway, I don't want to talk your ear off the whole time, so I want to say this. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks all subscribers. Focused Hands signing off. Peace. And this is the moment when I realize they don't.
Give me all these toys.
No.
Oh,
The first thing is that it starts with an F and ends with a D.
All this will be edited out.
YouTube algorithm. No, wait, you can actually swear now.
Yeah.
No, it will be edited out.